Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chargers and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff for what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion LA Chargers taking on the NFC champions. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And that's the kind of streak you don't see too often in today's NFL since there's so much parity. So the way they've played has been truly remarkable.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers. And this is what every one of these guys waits for each and every week, CD, that moment of anticipation just before the game begins.
I know most of these guys have played well over 100 games dating back to their high school days. Imagine that number if you go all the way back to the Little League type of ball. But that excitement before a game, it never gets old. They all know how to chant.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. First down, Madden. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. Back to throw, Madden. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Kareem Hunt, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. Wide open receiver complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Looking to throw. Madden. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Madden. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
7-7, our score after 1. And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the 2nd quarter. Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Will Dissly, 28 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there's a...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. The throw over the middle, taken in, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing on first down. Madden. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to throw. Madden. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is second and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Seahawks. From 13 yards out as they have taken the lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball?
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's another first down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Seahawks continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way.
The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
On second down, right back to Hunt. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run again with Hunt. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Madden looking middle, and that's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 28. Well, they found him 8 times in that first half, and this is his first catch of quarter number 3. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Operating from the gun. Madden. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed in the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Another completion here to Hunt. And he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Kareem Hunt with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Seahawks will Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played well. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. He'll be upended at the 18. It's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And they'll get him down here at the 23. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
An entire season coming down to this next quarter. 3 in the books here. And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bullet. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Hunt will try going up the middle. And some room to work. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kareem Hunt with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Seahawks are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen, but you said 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 37-yard line. And the Seahawks are the class of the NFL. Seattle wins the Super Bowl. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.